Vicky. So first, thank you to President Solo and Ralph Cater and the entire United Nations community for creating this space and this essential conversation. So today, you'll experience practical ways we can immediately empower female entrepreneurs worldwide, particularly those who have historically faced barriers to global economic participation with AI. So when we think about innovation, we often picture futuristic technology, expensive research labs, or highly specialized training, but today, the real innovation is already here. It's accessible and it is free. It's about how simple, widely available AI tools can instantly level the playing field for women entrepreneurs around the globe, opening doors that were previously locked by language barriers, resource limitations, capabilities, education, or geographic isolation. So I'm going to give you a clear, practical example. So I want you to imagine a woman entrepreneur in Uganda, India, or any community around the world. She has a brilliant idea, a socially focused business plan or an initiative that to transform her community. But there's one problem. She doesn't speak the language of global finance or fundraising. She might not speak English, French, Chinese, German, or Spanish fluently enough to confidently approach potentially his international funders or investors. Historically, this language barrier alone could be enough to stop her before she even begins. But now she doesn't need to wait. She doesn't have to hire costly translators or production teams. She can open a laptop or even a smartphone and instantly tap into a set of 5 free, easy-to-use AI tools that transform her vision into a compelling presentation, complete with professional video, graphics, and translated into over 75 languages in minutes. Now, here's exactly how she can do it step by step today. And by the way, I have no affiliation or association with any of these products. So first, she can use ChatGPT to generate a compelling professional proposal or business plan just from a conversation instantly, clearly articulating her vision in persuasive terms. That's no more struggling to find the right wording or worrying about how to present her idea. ChatGPT guides her to craft compelling, authoritative messages with the sophistication expected by global investors. Now next, she takes this content and uploads it into a tool called InVideo.ai. In less than 5 minutes, she has a fully produced, commercially quality video. And InVideo generates the imagery, a voiceover, synthetic video that looks absolutely real and adds background music and creates an engaging story. Now, previously, producing this kind of video would cost tens of thousands of dollars and take weeks with a team of 3 to 6 people, and now it's done in moments by one person. Now then, she uploads her video into a tool called HeyGen, HayGen, and instantly her story can speak the language of global finance. Over 75 languages are supported right now. So that's French, English, Spanish, Chinese, German, Arabic, or any language spoken in the boardrooms of potential funders worldwide. Now, the power of her story is no longer constrained by language or geography. It's her face and voice with perfect intonation synchronized to her mouth movements in any language. And finally, she uses a tool called Ideogram, which is free, to instantly create professional quality graphics, logos, visual content, magazine quality visuals, book covers, presentations, no waiting, no expensive design agencies, just immediate professional results that visually position her idea on par with the global market. Her outline and her video can be inserted in a tool called Gamma. It's a tool that creates entire PowerPoint presentations and websites with the graphics, the text, and forms in less than 2 minutes. For in-video creation can be embedded with the graphics she made with Ideogram, and that means she has an instantly credible, authoritative presence that normally takes weeks or months to complete in any language. Now these 5 tools, ChatGPT, InVideo AI, HeyGen, Ideogram, and Gamma, are more than just tech innovations. They represent economic empowerment. They immediately democratize global entrepreneurship, giving every woman entrepreneur the ability to compete at the highest levels. It's no longer about who has the most resources. It's about who has the most compelling ideas with the tools that make them real in minutes without barriers or borders. the ability to innovate, iterate, and communicate, immediate vision, capabilities, and reach without bias or constraint. Now, this isn't hypothetical. I've seen it and made it happen. Entrepreneurs who have been working tirelessly in rural communities across Africa for decades can now produce professional, multilingual content in 5 minutes. That's content that would have taken years, tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, and a large team to create. And they can do it right now for free. So we have a saying, it's FAFO, which is fool around and find out. Sometimes we say it a different way, but it means just start playing with these tools and don't let fear or unfamiliarity stalk you. Fool around, experiment, find out how they can work for you.
AI explain like it to some men.
I can.
Another word.
Yes.
Another meeting.
Oh yeah. F around and find out.
In sense, what around with the women?
Yeah. I know, that's where it came from. That's where it came from. So I think of AI as a first draft partner. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time, but it gives you the courage and the confidence to start right now. And these tools, they don't require special skill.
But if I may interrupt you again, sorry. I use that, but it depends on how you chat with it. What is the question? But sometimes I get something else.
That's right. It's a little language, but you learn it interactively. It's just a conversation, and it becomes natural and familiar, just like a baby learns a new language. We have the capacity, all of us. So the vision.
Our time
Yes.
would need to be sent to our time.
Yes. Oh, yes, it will. So think about it. What would the world look like if every woman entrepreneur could instantly communicate her vision regardless of language or resources? How many more transformative ideas could come to life, and how much faster could we achieve our shared goals of gender equality, poverty alleviation, and sustainable development? And AI has the capacity to create abundance and hope by multiplying our superpowers and augmenting our shortcomings and weaknesses with greater capabilities. So we don't need permission or a perfect plan. We already have the tools. They're here. They're improving every single day, every week, and they're accessible right now, and many don't even know they exist. So instead of mindlessly scrolling through endless Instagram or TikTok posts, which happens in our homes, it happens outside in the visible world, we could take the same time and make change. So the vision is to ensure every female entrepreneur knows they can compete globally, immediately and effectively, regardless of where she is, the language she speaks, or how much money she has. So my name is Mike Canings, and I believe AI-enhanced entrepreneurship is an international language of peace and prosperity anyone can learn to speak in minutes, not years.
Right. Thank you.